We like to think of the Welcome Centre as a place of hope and refuge. Practically, that looks like providing emergency relief, material aid, social support, friendship and English classes. But in reality, that is providing home to people who haven't found a home here in Australia yet. We like to find a place to belong for people who have fled persecution, who are seeking a place to call their home and call their own in Australia, and it's our privilege to do something to provide that to people who inspire us beyond belief, and it's as much a place of hope for us as volunteers and staff as it is for those who have come here from overseas. I think the Welcome Centre and Welcome to Australia gives people the start of something that they can then follow on with. So it might be the first time someone makes a connection with an asylum seeker, the first time someone comes to dinner with people from 10 different backgrounds speaking 15 different languages, and that might inspire something in them or a tug at their heartstrings, and then they can go on to continue to be a volunteer with Welcome to Australia, or it might lead them to do something else or lead them to a conversation with someone else, and then that, I feel like it's a bit of a ripple effect. So it's that first drop in the pond, and then we don't even know how far that ripple will go, but it inspires our city and it encourages people to do more and feel more and get active and be welcoming to anyone. We find all the time our attendees to the Welcome Centre say that Adelaide is a beautiful place, that the people are welcoming, the people are nice, they help them, they go out of their way to help them, and I think that the Welcome Centre then complements this existing welcoming nature that we have. We have refugee welcome zones all over the state. South Australia is about to become a welcoming zone itself through bills that have been introduced through SA Parliament. So in general we have the policy and the standing and the sort of framework to make Adelaide and South Australia a bit of a leader in Australia of what welcome can look like, what the Australia we can be can look like when we all decide to welcome with love and show compassion, not cruelty. One of the most recent stories that really shows to me what the difference that welcome can make in someone's life. We had someone come to the centre who hadn't been out of the house in days, was really depressed, almost suicidal, not coping with life on a bridging visa, and the limitations that puts on someone's life, and the fear and uncertainty that you go through every day, and had no purpose because he wasn't able to work or study or do anything that we take for granted that gives us that meaningful thing to do with our lives. And he's now a regular volunteer with the Welcome Centre and comes in 3 days a week and can actually have a reason to get up in the morning and know that he's doing something not just to keep himself busy, but to help people, to help himself, and to feel like this is a place that he can belong. So that's one of the really beautiful stories that are just one of many of the way that welcome and giving somebody hope can actually change their life for the better.
All right, well, I don't have a single outtake because you're just perfection itself. So I'll just do some smiles and laughing.
Yeah.